You hate the NBA 2K franchise, or maybe you're just tired of them, and you want to play basketball games and not have to deal with the 2K franchise. Believe it or not, there are some games out there that are still being played by many players and being updated every single month that are at least decently good, that can scratch that 2K itch. What I'm doing in today's video is giving you 5 games right now that you can play on most consoles that are fun. Quick disclaimer, we're not going to include mobile games. There are some mobile games out there that are doing pretty good, but we are not going to be doing that in today's video. We are mainly focusing on console-based games. There were a couple games that were pretty popular, but they're not being updated or people aren't playing those games anymore, so I didn't include them in this list. ¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. If you like that kind of content when it comes to NBA 2K25 and news and tips, please join the pack and subscribe. Here are the 5 games. Honorable mention, we have a game called Meta Ball. This game is on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It is like if Rocket League and surfing and basketball made a baby. I actually, in terms of the feel of the game, it's pretty crisp. In terms of gameplay, I actually think this is one of the better games on this list, but to act like this is some basketball game is just not true. That's like trying to say Rocket League is a soccer game. It's just not the same thing. Graphically, the game is a bit underwhelming. The game is free. It doesn't hurt you to just try the game out, especially if you have a squad with you. I could see this being pretty fun to play with other friends. At number 5, we have Nintendo Switch Sports Basketball. They added a DLC that added basketball into the game. And although all of you know that if you've ever played a basketball version of any Nintendo game, it's not the usual basketball style, the park style that we are used to, but the game does include a 2-player mode that you can play online. The game does include ranked, and it is basketball. You use the Switch remote to shoot a jumper, to get your teammate open, to move around. It is, at the end of the day, basketball in some capacity. The game is $40 only on the Nintendo Switch, but it does include other games that are pretty fun. I think the volleyball in that game is fire. At number 4, we have 3-on-3 Freestyle. This is a game that's been out since 2015. It is on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It is a free game, but the reviews on this game are mediocre at best. This has been a game that has been struggling to be good for a very long time. The graphics are dated at this point. The gameplay, in my opinion, is just straight up bad. If I'm being completely honest with you, it's slow, it's clunky, but the game is actively being updated. The game has a decent player base because it's free and it's been out for so long, people know about it. I would not recommend this game, but it's definitely a game that has a park style that you can play. At number 3, we have Freestyle 2 Street Ball. So take everything I just said about 3-on-3 Freestyle and make it good. That is what Freestyle 2 Street Ball is. The problem is that it's only on PC, but the reviews are mostly positive. The game is free. It is almost like street basketball with characters that have special abilities. Graphics are solid. People like the game. At number 2, you might think I'm joking, but I'm dead serious. Roblox. So there is a game on Roblox called Basketball Legends, and it has very high reviews. 8,000 players are actively playing the game. That's a ton of players. And you have 5v5, 3v3, 2v2, 1v1. You have an overall system, daily spin. I mean, it's literally 2K. Obviously, the gameplay isn't super advanced, but it has jump shot timing. It has dribble moves. You can green shots. The defense isn't that bad. If I'm being completely honest with you, for a free game, it's really not that bad. At number 1, NBA Live 19. The game is still up. The game's servers are still active. The player base is still active. Although I'm not the biggest fan of NBA Live's gameplay because it's very stiff, by far, if you were to compare this game with all the games I just mentioned, NBA Live is by far the best in terms of gameplay and feel and quality. I literally loaded up and found a game immediately. If you're really tired of NBA 2K25 and you want to try something else, NBA Live 19 is right there for you to try. Maybe you like the different kind of playstyle. Those are the games. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.